Welcome to the flip side, guys. So, excuse me. It is Thursday, October 11th, and I have had like a major relapse in my sickness. And so I went back to school today because I have to go back to school. And I threw up twice, again, just like Tuesday. And so I came back home, rested for a little bit, had to go back to school for a football meeting, and now I was on my way back home and figured I'd shoot a video outside just because it's a nice day. And it's more interesting when I shoot it outside than in my boring old house. So you may be wondering, why are you out here in the woods? You said you were sick. Why are you hiking in the woods? Well, okay, I drove here. Okay, I just had to walk like 10 feet to get to where I am. But this is kind of a cool place, and I figured the perfect setting to talk about my first horror movie. Now, this was a topic suggested by Axel000, I think. I think that's your username. If I said that wrong, I apologize. And I'm going to take this in a little bit different direction, though. Instead of talking about the first horror movie I'd seen, which I could talk about some other time, I'm going to talk about the first horror movie I made. So, back when I was like 8 or 9 years old, my sister, and my two cousins, Michaela and Jared, who live in Oregon, they were down here with their family, and we all got together, and we wanted to shoot a movie. So we together as just a little group have shot a few films before, but they were just really like crappily thrown together and bad acting. So this time we asked, whoa, that was freaky. We asked my dad to help us by shooting the video and editing it. And so he agreed, and so we had to think of a story. And we, instead of writing up a totally unique story, we were going to remake the movie Signs. M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's Signs with Mel Gibson. And there's a lot of freaky bugs out here. So we decided to do that, and if you haven't seen that movie, go see it. It's a fantastic film. And so we took 2 days shooting this movie, and then the next time they were down, it was ready. It was edited, and it was ready before that, but we promised not to watch it until we were all together. So when they were back, we watched it all for the first time, and it was so cool, because us as a collective group, we've made like I said, just thrown together, pieces of garbage before, and those were always fun memories to look back on. But this was actually legit. Like, we were young. The youngest of us, Jared, he was like 7, so, or 6 or 7, maybe even 6, no, he's probably 7 or 8, and the oldest was only like 11 or 12 years old, or 13, maybe 14. My mind is really foggy right now. I apologize. So the acting isn't, top notch, obviously, but we had music and we had edits, and it actually had a fluent storyline, and it was really cool. Like, we didn't rip the storyline right out of Signs where we do the characters or anything. We just took the aliens coming to Earth idea, really. Actually, it doesn't really have a lot to do with Signs at all, actually. But that's what we called it. We called it Signs. And it was like a 25-minute film. And the church that we went to at the time had a projector. And it would display like lyrics or whatever they had going on. And so we borrowed the church for like a Saturday night or a Friday night. And us four, my sister and my two cousins and myself, got all dressed up. We invited all our family and friends, and there was a good amount of people. I could be remembering this wrong, but I think there was like 40 people there. I could be totally wrong though. and they all came to watch the premiere of our movie. So we all got dressed up and got up on the stage in front of the church. We presented our movie to everyone, and we provided like popcorn and snacks and stuff, and so everybody watched our movie. And there was one part actually that made everybody jump. Like, it's freaky because it just catches you by surprise. And then afterwards, excuse me, afterwards we had like a Q&A session where everybody was asking us questions. Most of the questions were like, oh, when's the next one coming out? Or like, how'd you do this? How'd you do this? How do you feel about this? It was actually a lot of fun. It's like a goofy thing for just kids, you know, but I would do that again in a heartbeat because it makes you feel good, and it's fun. It's fun to do like a movie premiere for just a project you've done, and everybody loved it, and so it's really awesome. I might post it on YouTube. Maybe I'll post it on this channel. Would you guys like to see it? Post in the comments. It's really interesting. I think you guys would like it. Maybe I'll post a trailer, and then you guys can tell me if you want to see the whole thing. And I showed it in, like, my sister and myself both showed it in, like, our classrooms that year. We got permission from our teachers, so we showed all the kids in our class the video, and everybody loves it. I mean, my dad really made it go with, you know, his editing, and he put the music in. So it was fun. That was a lot of fun, and because I enjoyed that so much, that's what inspired me to later start making skits and videos with Monty. And then, you know, 9 years later, here we are. Here, talking together. How are you? I don't even know. Did I just say, how are you? Or how are you? I don't know. I sounded Japanese. I'm not Japanese. I'm just concussed and sick and very tired. So I'm going to go to bed now. Drive a little ways home. Get some medicine in me. Hopefully feel all the way better by Monday so I can be back with my team. Get ready to finish out the season. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And leave any suggestions below for any topics I can talk about next time in the comment section down below. So, thanks once again for watching, guys, and I will see you guys on the flip side.